Hello, guys. Welcome is repeating the same pattern as we saw in 2021, and I'm going to explain you why this actually bounce. It could be very, very dangerous for all of us, when actually all the traders, and especially if you are super bullish right now, looking for buying altcoins and so on, because well, to the moon, right? So let me explain the reasons why this bounce is something actually we were expecting. This is not new, right? And also, I'm going to explain you what happened in 2021 and why we have to be careful here. Because even if Bitcoin right now is bouncing right now, there are some signals here. They are telling me Bitcoin in the long term, nothing changed. So let me show you here. First of all, here we have this count here. Let me show you in weekly chart. Right now, we are weekly chart. We are right now in the way number B, something we were expecting in this channel. I told you before, um, we got the five waves as you can see here, and right now we got the way number A, and now we got the way number B. In this way number B is when actually all the people are bullish again, looking for $1 million, right? Again, Bitcoin, right? Buying altcoins because the bottom is in, right? And after that, when finally all of the people are so optimistic right now, right? Well, that is the way number C, when wells you see a very destructive bear market. So right now, so far, actually, Bitcoin is following this pattern very well. We will see very soon, actually, very very soon, if actually Bitcoin is gonna break this pattern or not. Where right now is is gonna test very soon around 95, $96,000 is the major resistance. As long as Bitcoin in weekly chart is below there, this pattern actually is um, still present. Now let me show you something. Now we have here a weekly buy signal forming right now. The problem with this signal right now here is we don't have the confirmation. We need to wait for the confirmation. I have an issue with this buy signal right now. The buy signal here, as you can see here, we compare previous buy signals for Bitcoin. We entered in a period of consolidation. For example, in 2021, in 2024, sorry, we saw a similar bounce here, and after that, Bitcoin was in consolidation for maybe around 3 months. Let me show you here. Around we got this bounce here, this consolidation here, as you can see, a test, a major bounce, and after that, another test to the M55. So if you are thinking from here is going to the moon, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But something I would like to see here is just a sideways, very strong bounce right now. Looking for again in weekly chart around maybe 80K, 75K. Looking for maybe a sideways here, and let me here some last I was here between 95 $96,000 to maybe 80K 75, right? And why I want to see that? Because I want to see some consolidation. Yep. When Bitcoin is bouncing like this so far so fast without any correction, without any consolidation or structure, that is the problem. That's why when I open a short position in one day chart, let me show you here. I opened as first short position was here, right? I got to stop it. It's totally fine. And the second short position I opened here, it was around $88,000 around here in this area, and I got to stop it again. It's fine. I mean, I cannot win all time, right? But right now, Bitcoin is actually we have good news in one day chart, but bad news in weekly chart. And good news in one day chart is this is actually a breakout. Yes, you are right. Where the test should be the area of resistance is around 95, $96,000 around there. And from there, technically speaking, if we just follow one day chart, right, it's just this bounce and pullback, and after that, continuation, right? The problem with this setup right now here is even if we have weekly chart right now, very bullish, like technically speaking, fighting a buy signal here. My problem with this is it's actually not the price, it's the volume. If you see here, every time when Bitcoin is crossing the seller line here in volume, well, usually you see this bounce, but actually it's a fake out. Yeah. As long as Bitcoin is the volume is below zero line here, I am not very like super bullish here. Actually, I am bullish in the short term. I mean, the following 3 months, that's all. 3 months, but after that, I am looking for actually a major crash. The reason is simple because we have monthly sell signal with better variance, right? Of course, I am not saying we shouldn't enjoy right now this bounce. Of course, yes, and so that's something I was expecting. And actually, let me show you here. We have a sell signal here. Bitcoin is still the sell signal is still present. Historically speaking, every time when we have this signal here in the monthly, also volume is around this region, danger zone, right? Usually the crash is around 70-75% after 1 year, right? So that's why right now here Bitcoin in this correction from the top to the bottom here, it was just 30%. Right now here this bounce is around 25%. And now we see the potential target is around, yes, around 70%, is around 30K. It's still the same. If we want to see validation, yes, okay, we can actually think about it. We have to see this month Bitcoin closing about $98,000 this month. Let me show you here. Bitcoin must close about here um, by the end of this month. I think is the probability is super low here. So if you see Bitcoin closing above 100K this month, yeah, we can start talking about new all-time highs. Honestly, I don't think so. I think Bitcoin, this move is very concerning for me because I don't like to see these kind of moves very soon, very fast. Because usually in following elevate theory, they are just corrections. This is just, for example, way number. Sorry, let me do that here properly. Uh, Let me show you here. Usually this is like this, way number A, B, and C, where C actually is super fast, very powerful, no corrections at all. And as you can see here, and that is not healthy. Now, let me show you something else. In bi-weekly chart, we have here, um, in bi-weekly chart, we have better variance as well, nothing changed. And also we have better variance in volume here. We have in monthly a better variance in monthly as well. Let me show you here. We have this better variance. And also we have a very important, very important chart right now is about to close in July. So in July, the 3 month chart actually is very helpful because it's going to tell us what is going to happen. Bitcoin must close about 80K in July. I mean, above July, sorry, about 80K in July, everything is gonna be fine. But the real close must be right now here, around 100K, more than 100K by July. If that is not happening, I mean, you don't see Bitcoin closing about 100K by July. That means we have to see a new all-time high by July. If we don't see that, get ready because also we will see a sell signal here. As you can see here in 3 month chart, Bitcoin is forming a massive better variance as well. So that's why just be careful here because technically speaking, Bitcoin of course is bouncing right now. A normal reaction from the MA55 here. Honestly, I was expecting just around 80K, $88,000, 85, 87 around there. I don't like this bounce. I don't like this bounce because I know this is not healthy. So that's why if in the incoming months you see a major crash here, well, I told you, right? So that's why just be careful here. Now, in short term, let me tell you this: there is no entry right now. I am not short in Bitcoin. I am not in long position. I am flat here, just looking for around here, around $96,000 around there, and only after I see this area tested, potentially, if I see a sell signal here in 1 day chart here, something like this, I will consider to enter in a short position looking for a test to the ME55, something like this, something around here. Yeah. But I mean, here now we have two areas of support, right? The first area of support is around 84, $85,000, where is the ME55, and resistance is where is 96. And also the last area of support is around here, around 80, between 78 to 75. So they are three major areas where we have to watch Bitcoin actually. But as I said before, be careful here if you're very bullish right now because I know, right? You want to buy altcoins, Ethereum, Solana, right? To the moon, right? In my case, I am not buying nothing and nothing. I'm gonna just wait. I am chilling, just waiting for the real buy opportunity, not this one. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow with another video.